Super late model main event, 150 laps to go. Derek Thorne taking you to the green. Blake Williams in the 56, Joe Ferret the 54, Chris Clyne, who we are on board with, starting fourth. Dustin Ash, Dylan Cluster. Oh boy. The starts of these races are oh so critical, just trying to get your way through this portion, Jeffrey. I mean, we've seen it in the modified. It took us a few times to get these cars going.
Tommy, one thing to watch out for. Joe Ferret's leading. Wait a minute. What happened to Derek Thorne?
Yes, you are correct.
Set to start on the pole.
Derek Thorne has fallen to near dead last.
Oh, trouble!
Contact, and around goes the group, and everybody's going to do their best to try to avoid it, but we did have some cars stacking up. I saw the biggest hit out of the number 29 machine, Joe De Guevara.
That 61 car is looking.
Let's look at the hood of that 29, Jeffrey. Yes, the most damage out of that.
I would say the 61.
Did 61 hit the wall?
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, then I didn't see that one.
Yep.
61, that is the Dennis Rock Jr. machine.
Yeah, that car looks worse for wear. So, I'm not quite sure why. I saw Derek Thorne pull to the inside during the pace laps, but for some reason he never went back. And so Derek Thorne in the 26, after getting the pole in qualifying, starting dead last, or somewhere near dead last in the field. I didn't really notice. Joe Ferret, your leader. Now, Tommy, what I was going to bring up is, in the late model race, what did the leader do?
He led the entire way.
In the modified race, same thing.
Oh. Can't really say that for the legend car race.
No, but for the main 3 division.
Absolutely. I understand what you're saying. Well, we shall see. But I think Alex Haas and Chris Clyne might have something to say against that one.
Maybe. We'll see when we restart on lap number 3.
On the backstretch, a huge pileup going to the green, and the biggest damage is that 65 car going into the pits. You see the 65 of Tyler Tanner.
Wow, what a major pileup. They were just
Luis Martinez stalled out, and I want to see his damage as well. Looks like he had some front end damage, but definitely not as bad as Tyler Tanner.
Looks just
left front tire is destroyed.
Wow, huge developments happening there. We were getting ready to go back to green. So I wonder what happened.
I looked up and I saw cars running into each other, under each other, through each other.
Other cars that were caught up in that, looks like the 90 of Tony McRae.
Yes, you see the 90, yep. And then is that the 89?
And then the 83.
83, the black and green one of Jim Sykes.
Well, that's just no good.
Not a good way to start on lap number 3.
No. Well, we'll get this one cleaned up, see who's able to make it back out. Not looking good for Positional Motorsports. That number. Was that a 30 or a 03?
Restart lap number 3. We're going to try this again without an accordion orchestra. Green flag out. Joe Ferret leads you to the line. Clyne, Haas, Wadneski, and the 56 on the apron pulling back. The same thing that looked like happened to Derek Thorne, but a lot worse. 56 is now nearly stopped. 4 wide, 3 wide on the front straightaway. Dustin Ash, the 41. Ash is smoking on the high side.
Not looking good for the 11 car.
I love this name on the 41, Junior.
Oh, yeah.
41 Junior Roddy. Yeah, Ash is smoking. See what's developing on that machine. One of the heavy hitters that you expected to win tonight. Won it last year. He's dragging something, it looks like, as well.
Looks like something may have broke on the car.
Wow. Well, that's a shake-up battle for the second spot. Haas, Clyne, and Clyne holding off Kwasniewski as best that he could. That's a battle for the third spot. And right there in the mix, number 22 of Chris Eggleston. Yeah. Eggleston to the inside of Chris Clyne. Makes a pass.
Pass is into the pits.
Number 9, Brett Edwards, making a pass around the 66B of Darren Buckland.
What?
What?
The number what? Of who? Passing who?
Say that again?
Who passed who?
Brett Edwards is driving the number 9 according to my sheet.
Jack Madrid.
And that is a car that's usually driven by Jack Madrid.
That's not Jack Madrid?
Doesn't say so.
What? These guys are crazy.
So,
Ash back on the racetrack.
we were stumped before with Ewing.
We were.
And we're just going to stick along with what the sheet says for Edwards there.
Scott Gaffarini, a huge hitter. Anytime you go to Vegas, gotta watch out for that.
New leader, 66, Alex Haas, and Dylan Kwasniewski passed the number 54, Joe Ferre, last lap. Kwasniewski representing a brand new sponsor to that team, we heard today, of Royal Purple Lubricants. And the car is royally purple, I can see that.
You know, Tommy, I expected to see Derek Thorne make more of a move after starting.
Yeah, he's
back.
slowly but surely creeping up. I mean, we're only on lap 15 of 150. He could be doing the, keeping the nose clean setup. But you're right. You'd figure he would just be flying through the field as he qualified on the pole a tenth faster than the 56 of Blake Williams, who also fell back.
A little bit of contact between Gaffarini and the 40 of Eric Richardson. Just some nudging. Great battle with your top three.
These guys as leaders right now, Alex Haas, they're going to be catching up to some heavy and thick lap traffic battling. Going around the inside of the 29, Joe DeGuevara. Dylan Kwasniewski, he's been a heavy hitter tonight in the modified race that just ended. Fortunately, he fell out of that one. But the late model race, he was in as well. So he's making his work cut out for him tonight. In the second spot, here in the super late model 150 lap feature. The number 2 of Ewing off the track, pulling it off.
Joe Ferre, not letting the guys forget he's still around.
Leaders all over the lap traffic right now. The next car they'll be going around is the number 90, Conan McRae, who is pulling double duty this evening, both in the late model and right now in the super late model.
It was more like 1.5 duty tonight.
Yeah, very true. For some reason, she did not complete the late model race after she caused her own caution. Kwasniewski to the inside. Haas going into turn number 3. Haas might get freight train because of this, because, contact behind in turn number 4. Brett Edwards and Glenn Burke spinning out. So, pretend that lead change just never happened.
Okay. You got it.
Restart lap number 24. By the way.
The 86 car.
The 86 car, by the way. Restart lap number 23. Now Kwasniewski, he's going to have his work cut out. I was going to say, he was going to try to get around on the outside, but I lied to everybody.
Yeah.
Haas up front. Joe Ferre trying to make a move on Kwasniewski. Going into turn number 3. Now, walking through the pits earlier today, we heard a lot of the super late model drivers that regularly race out here, or race somewhat often, say that the SRL cars had more of an advantage and they weren't too pleased about it. Well, as of now, it looks like there's 2 super late models leading over an SRL car.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Uh-oh.
Kwasniewski looking low for the lead down the back straightaway. He's got his nose under, and he's got the car to the inside. Makes a pass through 3 and 4. Your new leader here on lap number 27. Right to the inside of Haas. Haas kind of stuck on the outside, getting freight train. The 22 will move to the inside of Eggleston. Make Clyne go to the inside, and Glenn Burke will leave enough room for Haas to. Nope. Burke goes to the inside as well.
The 65 car has McGreen on the racetrack.
If you've ever wanted to see what a race car looks like without, well, sideways and without the front nose, that's what it looks like.
Yep.
Hey, you race everywhere for position on a short track.
Johnny McRae pulling it to the infield.
McRae to the infield. They've been having problems after that huge accordion crash under caution.
Ray has a legitimate shot tonight.
31 down so far. Jeff Ray looks to be catching up to the back of that 33 machine of Kwasniewski. I wouldn't count on Eggleston, man. That 22 car, he looks to be a little bit of a sleeper. As much as the paint job does not look like a sleeper. He's just being quiet, it seems.
Yeah, that's true. I like that paint job.
I do too. You can see and you can tell that it's number 22.
Oh, yeah. Here we go for the lead.
For the lead, Ferre to the inside of Kwasniewski, makes the pass down the front straightaway. Another lead change. Eggleston and the 22, Clyne in the 14, and then I'm not counting this guy out for a minute either. We've seen him through the heat races. The number 96 of Glenn Burke, former champion out here.
Here we go for the lead, possibly again.
We got some good racing up front here tonight.
Now, I just wonder if Glenn Burke either had a problem or just wanted to make it interesting in qualifying. It was the slowest car on the qualifying line. And there goes Clyne.
We're battling for the lead and for the third spot. Clyne makes a move for the third spot. Kwasniewski retakes the lead here on lap number 37.
Yeah, as you said, Tommy, Burke, always a guy you have to watch out for at this time.
$10,000 to win here tonight. You know these drivers are going to race hard.